the only time religious freedom is invoked is in the name of bigotry and discrimination.
Just days after bringing their fight for religious freedom to the United Nations, representatives of Christian groups.
To India now, where there has been a rise in the number of attacks on churches and Christian gatherings.
To protect the separation of church and state, the Satanic Temple.
Imagine a dog barking furiously at an unfamiliar sound outside the house, or rustling in the bushes maybe. The dog has no idea what's causing it, but instinctively it assumes there is something or someone out there. This reaction isn't random, it's hardwired. Animals, especially those with heightened sense of awareness, have developed this instinct as a survival mechanism. Us humans share a similar tendency. We try to find reason or cause for everything that happens around us. Let's call this agency detection. Humans are naturally wired to seek causes or reasons for events around us. So we are rarely content to leave something unexplained. When we can't find a clear answer, we sometimes invent one, attributing it to a mysterious source. There we have it, our gods, ghosts and whatnot. When early humans faced natural phenomena like drought, they wondered why the rain had stopped suddenly. They had no scientific understanding of weather patterns or seasons, but they did have an instinct to see causes behind unusual events. So they reasoned, maybe there is an unseen being or spirit that's angry or withholding the rain. Once these ideas took shape, they became a way to try to manage or influence what seemed to be beyond human control. Communities developed rituals to appease these imagined agents, making offerings, singing, or creating symbols meant to bring rain, a good harvest, or protection from storms. By doing so, people felt they could influence the unpredictable, making their world feel a bit more manageable and secure. There is this great example which I couldn't replicate, so hear this.
So you're out in the woods and crackle, crackle. What's that? Oh my God, who said that? What? Did that tree just talk? Oh my God, a talking tree. Was that a talking tree? I don't think so. No, couldn't be a talking tree. Oh no, could it be a talking tree? A talking tree? Call your neighbor over. Hey, I think there's a talking tree. He says, a talking tree? Yes, a talking tree. Pretty soon the whole village is talking about the talking tree. That's how a meme is born.
These ideas didn't just stay with one person or one family. They were spoken about and soon others adopted them. As more people embraced them, these beliefs gained authority, becoming integral parts of society's understanding of life and the world. But what do we think? If our ancestors from so many generations have believed it, there has to be a reason for it. So let's not question it. Whatever religion they gave us is the right religion. That's the ultimate God. So as stories began circulating among early humans, they naturally multiplied. Each storyteller would add, modify or enhance a tale, adapting it to fit their own experiences. This meant there were soon countless variations on similar themes, different explanations for lightning, varied tales of spirits, and unique traditions surrounding seasonal changes. However, only the most unforgettable stories managed to survive. People were drawn to these stories that left a mark, either through fear, awe, or resonance. They are the winners of this tournament. There are two things used on humans to bring morals or principles in them. 1. Government. A set of rules in place, whoever doesn't follow them gets punished. 2. Religion. In case you got away with humans, now you have another set of eyes always looking at you from the sky, which also keeps the record of everything you do.
So my prescription for what we should be doing is very firmly but gently informing. Letting people all over the world know about each other's religions and letting them mull those facts over. And if the leaders of those religions have to revise their practices to account for the fact that this is happening, they're going to transform religions in ways that are hard to imagine, but I think largely favorable.
Like the video if you learned something new and sharpen your brain by following.